Normally, if I've got 2 weeks off, the first week I won't touch a golf club. You know, I'll get back into doing some normal things, which for me is playing Mario Kart and you know, the Nintendo and ping pong and really just relaxing. I try and record all the rugby that I can. And then if the second week I'll start to do a little bit of practice again and just make sure that I'm sharp for the next tournament. But for me it's about getting fresh during my weeks off and just trying to get away from golf. A couple of years ago I had a bit of a neck injury and couldn't practice, and so for that year I didn't hit one golf ball, I didn't do hardly anything except chip and putt, and I had my best year on tour. Now I'll hit balls maybe an hour and a half max, and then just make sure the short game's sharp. So yeah, I'm not one of those guys who need to go out there and beat a lot of balls. It comes back pretty quickly to me, so I'd rather be feeling physically good going into a tournament than doing a lot of practice and being tired. I'm just getting started. I'm turning on muscles that haven't been used in 20 years. So, you know, as you get older, you've got to get fitter and more flexible. Otherwise, you know, you will be prone to injuries, and I certainly want to have a long career. I don't want it to be over here in a few years. When I do feel better, my golf swing's better and I play better. So there's definitely merit in that. Yeah, I mean, I was obviously extremely lucky to be afforded a scholarship at North Carolina State University. I think that opportunity to come over here really set me and got me to where I am right now. And, you know, while I was at North Carolina State, I won the Pub Links, which qualified me for the Masters, and got to play there and had my brother caddy for me, which was very special, and my parents came over, and my dad's first trip out of Africa. So, you know, that was something. I think it was after that tournament I walked off the 18th green having shot 81. Couldn't have been happier. I mean, I just played the Masters, and I think it was probably that evening I said, you know, this is something I really want to do. I want to come back to this tournament. It was such a special event, and I said, you know, this is what I really want to do.
How many events do you normally play in a row? You know, is there a normal schedule, 2 or 3?
Ideally, if I could just play 3 in a row, take a couple of weeks off, 3 in a row, that would be my ideal. Oh. Oh. No wonder you guys lost the test series to us. The hardest thing is just to get onto a professional tour, so it really starts before then, you know, putting in the work and believing in yourself, and I guess it's just about perseverance and always staying positive. Water! I think you just have to take in all the information you can as a junior, as an amateur, and then when you turn pro.
Oh, got it.
We've moved into this house 4 years ago, my wife and myself, and it's only got 2 bedrooms, so at some stage, if we plan on having little ones, we're going to have to add on some bedrooms. But the big plans are down there at the bar. That's going to, at barn, I already call it a bar. It's a barn right now, but it will be a bar one day, and you know, I'm going to have the old pool table and the darts and the ping pong. And growing up in South Africa, the guys there know how to have a good time too, and was probably introduced to a lot of 80s music when I started to go out. So that's big on my list. 80s music's probably my favorite. I still enjoy going back to South Africa over Christmas time. That's always a lot of fun, but recently being down in Australia was a great time, and enjoyed the beaches up in the Coolum Noosa area.
Good to go.
I know I was playing holes of golf at the age of 4, but I think I started to hit the golf ball probably 2 years old.
How do you make it up?
Well, I think
There is no up.
What's your most embarrassing moment on a golf course?
It was South African Open a few years ago. It took me about 8 shots to get on the green from next to the green, and I ended up losing in a playoff, and that was pretty bad.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Stay up, baby. Oh.
We all know Tiger wears red on the last day of a tournament for good luck. Do you have any superstitions?
I don't have any, to be honest. I will use any coin, any numbered ball, mark it however you want to. So I'm probably one of the least superstitious guys out there.
You should take it back to them and say, no, this thing was broken. Go! Oh.
Finally, finish this sentence. If I wasn't playing golf as a career, I would be.
Sitting on a beach somewhere, wondering where my next paycheck's going to come from.